Hey, and what's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Simcha TV. My good name is Chili, and thank you so much for tuning in. Manze, guys, are you feeling the way I'm feeling? Today, I'm feeling so scared. I don't know the kind of feeling I'm having today. So guys, before we continue, thank you so much for tuning in. I would like to remind you that it doesn't cost you anything to follow our page, to like this page, and to share. And for those who are reaching out on YouTube, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tap that subscription button and turn on the notification bell so that you will know every time I'm going live. So guys, this is the Love Circuit show with me, Chili. But guys, I'm feeling so like I'm not so happy today. I'm not so happy. I can just tell it by just how I'm feeling. The tragic discovery about the Airbnbs. Guys, I know you've heard about the Airbnbs. I know you've heard about it. But what is coming into your mind when you just hear someone say Airbnb? And actually, do you even know the meaning of Airbnb? Anyway, guys, we are yet to discover what is happening in these Airbnbs and what is happening to our girls and what is traumatizing our men. That's why they are doing all these things. We are yet to discover. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and follow, and to subscribe. And guys, just show us some thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. Thank you so much. This is the Love Circuit, and today we are going to talk about the tragic discovery about Airbnbs. Let's get to the video. And guys, I hope you're having the same kind of feeling I'm having, because guys, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What is happening? Anyway, let's get into the video. Guys, my lord, my lord, the tragic discovery about the Airbnbs. First and foremost, what is Airbnb? Airbnb means air, bed, and breakfast, right? An Airbnb, I know some of the people, they do not know what is an Airbnb. An Airbnb is a house that is fully furnished, that has everything. So when you're going to those Airbnbs, they're not like the lodging. When you go to those Airbnbs, you just carry your clothes only. Everything else is provided: the couch, the TV, the sufurias, the kitchen stuff, the utensils, the bedding. Everything else is provided in the Airbnb. It's just like a normal house like yours. All you need to carry is your clothes, air, bed, and breakfast. And these Airbnbs, you're provided a bed, you're provided a breakfast, you're provided every kind of meals, depending on the place you've gone to hire the Airbnb. Guys, myself, I'm feeling tensed. I don't know what is happening. I honestly can't tell. But guys, I have something that I want to share with you. This is very confidential, and let's just talk reality. Let's just talk things the way they are. What is happening? What is happening? I know this is not the first time we've heard about Airbnb. It's not the first time we've heard about deaths and all that stuff. But this is something serious. This is something extra. This is something not normal. This is so inhuman. This is so abnormal. Let's talk about what is happening to our men. What is happening to our girls? What is happening to our businesses? What is happening in our country? I'm so stressed. I'm just feeling, guys, we need to talk these things out. and we need to make things clear. We need to clear the air. We need to know what is happening, and I'm here to enlighten you about these things that are happening in our day-to-day lives. I know we've had several cases. These are the ones that have come to light, but there are others that have not yet been known. People are missing. People are there, out there. Families are saying, my girl has lost. It's been 10 years. She has never been seen. Where are these people going? Someone should tell me. Wow. This is so emotional. This is so sad. This is not okay. You know, sometimes we say it's okay not to be okay, but right now, in this current situation, it's not okay to be okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Simcha TV and my good name is Chili. My friends call me Chili with no chills, but today we're gonna have some chills. We're gonna have some chills, honestly. We're gonna have some chills. Well, this love circuit today, in our show we usually talk about love, relationship, and marriage. And what is happening in the Airbnbs? It's all about relationship, marriage. It's a circuit where love is involved, right? Because you cannot go with someone in an Airbnb and you don't have feelings for, you don't have anything you're getting from them. So we're gonna think twice. Simcha TV got you covered. We're going to talk about what is happening and everything else that things are not right. We're gonna talk about all these things in our show today. So guys, stay tuned until the end of this video. I know you're going to get some knowledge about this. I know you're going to know what is exactly happening, and everything else will run smooth, and you will enlighten even those people that are right. You don't have to keep this information to yourself. You don't have to keep it for yourself. Help someone, because I'm also helping you, right? Okay. My friend, I'm having an article here that is explaining what exactly is happening right now. What exactly is happening in these Airbnbs? Because we are wondering, what is this that is happening? Airbnbs, they have become something else. Now businesses to do with Airbnb, now they have become very, very worried. So when you hear the word Airbnb, what is coming into your mind? What is running through? What is crossing your mind? Because myself, I'm just feeling scared. I'm feeling scared of men. Like, what are you doing to our girls? Girls, why are you not seeing your wife? Okay. Now I have an article here that is about what the police and the security has come into conclusion and they've known. Okay, let me read it for you, and I believe it's going to be of help, right? Okay. Police command security alerts. Maybe some of you have heard this, but it's okay if I share it here. Okay. The two ritualists arrested with some female body parts about 9:30 a.m. in a hotel where they had lodged. The names of the apprehended criminals are Sahid and James, who both confessed more than 70 girls have been slaughtered and their body parts One of them have been sold to Abib Sadiq at 600,000 Kenyan shilling for a girl killed for him. I don't know how I don't know the truth about this, but this is just an article. Don't get me wrong. This is what is happening. This is what is trending in all social media platforms. This is what is happening even behind there. But one thing I know, nothing is done in the dark that will never come to light. That is one thing I know. That is one thing I believe. Everything else done in the dark, maybe this has been happening for the past, I don't know, 10 years, for a decade, for a century, but now it has come to light. And we have to fight for our lives. Everybody has a right to live. You have a right to life. And nobody should take your life away. They are not God. They are not the one who gave you life. So why are they taking your life? You're going to be careful out here. You're gonna be careful. Okay, let me continue. When they were asked how they got their victims, they answered, getting girls was so easy. We lure them with money and fancy things. Okay, let's stop there first of all. Let's put a pause there. Okay, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Why is it happening to girls? Why are the lives of girls, of women, of young ladies, they are being taken away? That is enough food for thought, right? Okay. Some of the people that are doing this, they're not doing them because they have any benefit they're getting from killing girls. And one thing I ask myself, why is it so easy to lure girls? Why is it so easy? Our ladies out here, we are empowering ladies. Help a lady, you're helping the community. There's just something about this that is not right. We have to agree on one thing. It's not okay. It is not okay. Lives of innocent women are being taken away just because of money. Where is this money going to help you now that you have taken the life of a human being? Just imagine this is your sister. Imagine this is your mother, your sister, your cousin, your friend. Someone just slaughtered them and sold some of their body parts. Bodies are found, blood is like an ocean in those rooms. Things are not okay. Things are not okay. And we're gonna get justice for them. We're gonna get justice. It's not okay. All these men who have been caught having killed women, we're gonna get justice. Justice has to be served. These lives have lost. They have lost their lives. They are no more just because of money. You can imagine somebody selling your soul for 600,000 only. It is not okay. I want to speak to a girl out there. I want to speak to a lady out there. You see these things, you're running for men to do them for you. Can you imagine you can do them for yourself? Can you imagine you can go to an Airbnb and pay it for yourself and spend a night there alone? You don't have to be with them. I don't know what is these things men are luring you with. I don't know. Is it money? Is it vehicles? Are they cars? Fancy places? Fancy phones? These are material things. Imagine losing your life for just a phone that is not even worth 100,000 Kenyan shillings. You lose your life just because somebody promised you they're going to buy you a laptop, they're going to buy you a phone, they're going to take you to a vacation somewhere that you've always wished for. That man is not a dream come true. You're gonna understand me. He is not a dream come true. And I don't know, why are they taking you to Airbnbs? Why don't you go to their places? Why don't you go to their homes and not these Airbnbs? Because they don't want you to know where they live. That's why they're taking you to these Airbnbs, because there is no one that knows them. They are cutting ladies into pieces. You know, I was talking to a friend and asking them, where are the body parts missing? Like a body part is missing. Why? And now what he told me, he just told me that people are selling these body parts. They are selling body parts for transplant. I don't know, kidney, I don't know, spinal cord, I don't know what. And it's not okay. It's not okay. Imagine losing your life, your own precious life, just because someone promised you something or someone bought you something. And do you know what? You're not going to use it for long. If it's that phone, you're not going to use it for long. This is the kind of discovery we are getting, that our ladies out there, they are passing through, and we don't know. We don't know, and we just feel like everything is just running smooth. Everything is just okay. It's not okay. Things are not just right. They are not okay. We're gonna agree on this now. We have to agree on this. Things are not alright. And one thing about these, now they're going for those ladies that they're above 18 years old. What about the young girls? If these are ladies that have their own IDs, they have their own identification cards, they can make their own decisions, and they are being lured like these, what about the young girls? What about those girls in high school? What about those girls in primary school? Where is our generation heading to? Man, why are you doing this to our girls? It's not okay. It's not okay. Have some humanity, please. Have some humanity. Imagine you just go and sell a body part, yes, for 1 million Kenyan shillings, for $100, for $1 million. Name the price. Just name it. But how long will you take it? Will you even have peace of mind when you do it? Okay. There are some of the consciences that I know that the Bible speaks about. There are some of the consciences that even when you do wrong, you just feel it's okay. You just feel it's okay. It's not okay. It is not okay. It is not okay. It is not alright. I wish someone can listen to me and understand my point. Please don't be lied to that someone is going to give you the world. That's why they want to use you. They want to take you to those Airbnbs, and they're going to end your life. Your family will be left in tears. And you know the funny thing? As I'm speaking right now, I know there's somebody who is paying for an Airbnb right now. I know. What do you want? What is this you're looking for that you cannot look it? My God. What is this you're looking for in this man? What is this they are promising you that you think you cannot afford yourself? What is this? You're a big girl. You can do things on yourself. You can do things by yourself. You don't need men to do things for you. I'm so sad. I'm not happy at all. I don't know what is happening. This is just not alright. Okay, let me just continue with this article. Now, these men that were caught with these body parts, that were caught that they had slaughtered these ladies, they were being asked, how do you get these ladies? Because over 70 girls, they were slaughtered and their body parts were being sold at 600,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, now they were asked, how do you get these girls? And their answer was, when they were asked, they said, Getting girls is very easy. We lure them with money and fancy things. So sad. They went further by saying that girls of these days are easily lured with those things. All they need to do is to get a fancy car with with cash, sorry. All you need is, they just need to rent a fancy car with a lot of cash, okay? Then girls, that is all these girls need. Imagine your life coming to an end because of a fancy car. Imagine your life coming to an end because of some cash. How worthless is your life? How worthless? Do you know you can make more money than that amount of money your boyfriend is giving you, that amount of money your fiance or whoever you call them, whatever names, he's promising you? You can get more. You can get more. The stories that are trending right now in our social media, in our news, in our pages, Airbnbs, girls are being slaughtered, young girls, and these people are going for young girls, not old women, because these girls, they are easily lured by small and cheap things because you think they are expensive. They are not worth your life. Girls, you're gonna hear me out, man. You're gonna hear me out. They are not worth your life. It's not okay to lose your life just because somebody hired a vehicle and you are driving it and you're taking videos and snaps and sharing them on social media to show people how your life has become so smooth. Oh, things does not work like that. Okay, let's continue. For the married women, it's much easier. They love secrecy. Okay, most people that use them, they give them the details as they are close to them. Okay, it could be their friends, neighbors, or cousins. So for the married women, they go for the friends, the neighbors, and the cousins to get the small details of the secret life they have, and now they are able to lure them. You understand me? We pick or kill them when they are invited. Okay, they invited them, you know, there is always trust between them. They can even give them drink or food or cash, or buy them clothes, or take them to boutiques where they have already ordered clothes for them. What they lack is what they use to kill them. One ran away from her husband. This is a story from one of the people that those men that were caught. They were telling them, they were sharing the story of how one married woman ran away from the husband. Let me read it for you. One ran away from her husband. We gave her too much attention. She feels free and calm. This is by quotes, Sadiq. To be her boyfriend, and we killed her and her 4-year-old child who she took from school. She was killed and her 4-year-old child. Then they were being taken to a hotel room where they were told that they would be having fun overnight, but instead they were being slaughtered. The commissioner of the police advised people to share to all the female friends, sisters, and colleagues that they should be careful not to fall a victim. Okay. This is what is happening. This is what is happening. This is the tragic discovery of the Airbnb, air, bed and breakfast. Well, okay. I want you to meditate and tell me, what do you think? What do you think about these Airbnbs? What is happening in these Airbnbs? What are the owners of these Airbnbs saying? Think about it, and then I'll be back shortly, and I'm going to give you a testimony that someone told me. Guys, I'm back. I know it's not something to be smiling about, it's not something to be laughing about, because there is nothing funny about it. There is nothing at all funny about it, right? Because girls are losing their lives. We have to speak the truth. We have to say things the way they are. We have to say things the way they are. You see? Because what men are doing, it's not okay. It's not okay. Why should you go and slaughter? Why should you go and slaughter someone just because you know you're going to get a certain amount of money? These men that have been caught, they've confessed that it's very easy to lure women. It's very easy to lure them. And these businesses, now they've become something else. It's not the way things they were, because right now the government have said you need to register this business as Airbnb. You need to register. And now when you register, you need to be paying what? To be paying taxes. And it's very good, because it's going to be regulated. It's going to be regulated. But now we are losing a lot of young souls. We are losing a lot of young souls. The Gen Zs, the millennials, they are the ones who are being victims of these small things. Can you just imagine losing your life because of someone promised you something, because you went to a vacation? I'm just trying to imagine how bad it is inside there when someone removes a knife from somewhere they have hidden it, and then they start slaughtering you small pieces by small pieces. The kind of pain these women are going through. What is happening? What is happening? Someone should tell me. Someone honestly should tell me what is happening. Nini kinachoendelea? Because it's not normal. It is not normal. It's not fair. It's not fair for someone to just take the life of a fellow human being and just feel okay. Are you not being convicted by your own doings, by your own God? It's not okay. It's not okay. It is not alright. It is not alright. It is not. Please, it is not. Tunafaa tuelewane hapa. When you hear someone wants to come and wants to take you to an Airbnb, please kata. It doesn't matter their motives. It doesn't matter what they have in their plans. It doesn't matter what it is. Please don't accept. Don't accept. Please, ladies out there, please don't accept. Usikubali. You will lose your precious life. You will lose your precious life. Someone is just going to slaughter you like a pig. He is going to slaughter you like just anyone who does not have value. And they're going to sell you. Imagine someone selling your body parts. So now, my question was, what is happening in these Airbnbs? Why are they slaughtering women and selling their body parts? Okay, someone told me they're doing this because they know they're selling these body parts. At first I was like, why are you doing this? Why do you have to slaughter them? Why do you have to kill them? Are you possessed by the evil spirit? Are you possessed by I don't know what? Why are you doing this? So I came to realize it's because they're selling these body parts. And I'm just wondering, I'm still wondering until this point, where are they taking these body parts? After the buyer has bought the body parts, where are they taking them? And what kind of benefit? Are you not being convicted? Are you not having that small humanity in you? You don't have the sense of humanity? You don't even feel ashamed of yourself? You don't even feel, I don't know what, like shedding blood, fresh blood? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can see some of the comments here on TikTok. David is telling me we need justice for them, and please tell them. And he's also sending some heartbreaking emojis, because it's not alright. It's not okay. Honestly, it is not. It is not. So if someone tells you they love you so much, they want to marry you, they have something, they are feeling special about you, and they want to sleep with you, they want to spend a night with you, and then you just accept to go to these Airbnbs because they've rented these places, they've hired these places very expensively, and now you're like, oh my God, my boyfriend has a lot of money. Now you're being like, oh. Now the is going to take you to the grave. Don't accept. Do not accept. Please do not accept. It is not okay. David here is telling us, stay careful, ladies. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Things are not as easy as they are being mentioned. It's not easy, because I know if I can bring the family of one of the ladies that their lives have been taken away, it will not be very easy for them even to express what they are feeling. Just imagine your sister is the one that these things have happened. She has been slaughtered. You found her body somewhere in a pool of blood. How will you feel? How heavy will it be? I want to speak to these men that are doing this. Have some level of humanity, please. Stop doing this. It's not okay. Si poa, wacha tu. I don't know what these people have promised you, that you're going to get what. I don't know how much you're going to be paid after you slaughter women. What if it was you who was being slaughtered? Why should you lie to someone you love them, and then you know the motives is just to kill them? I wish you just leave them. If you're just tired of them, just leave them to be. Allow them to have their life. They have their own life. Just leave them instead of you killing them, slaughtering them. You know the end result is you're just going to kill them. You don't have some sense of humanity. It's very sad. Very, very sad. And you've heard some of the confessions that these people are saying, that the ones that are being caught, and they said what happened, and how it's easy to lure girls, and how it is easy to make girls fall into their trap. Alright, let me read some of these comments that I'm getting direct from TikTok, and I still have some others on Facebook, and I have others on YouTube. Okay, let me begin with the TikTok comments. I can see Aleko there, Aleko Maura Wagitomo saying, "Post lady, yeah, these post ladies, they're being killed. They're being killed just because somebody is just calling you, I don't know, you're beautiful, I can give you the world, you have a cute smile. You see these flirts, and somebody just ends your life." And David is telling me that's very sad, and it's a big problem. It's a real problem. And I think some of the people here, they actually don't even understand what is happening exactly in the ground here in Kenya. Can you explain what happened? Okay, let me just go back a little bit and explain to some of the people that do not know what you're talking about. These are some of the incidences and accidents that are happening in Kenya. Right now, the current news and the trending news is about the Airbnbs, air bed and breakfast. Now, some young men are luring women and taking them to these Airbnbs and renting very expensive Airbnbs, renting very expensive vehicles, and giving them some fancy life. And now, when they take them there, by morning, these people are found that the women have been slaughtered and some of their body parts are missing. And most of these bodies, or most of these dead bodies, they are being found in a pool of blood, because these people went through a lot of pain. They went through a lot of pain when they were being cut into pieces. And these body parts, the funniest thing is that they are being sold. They are being sold. These body parts are being sold. That is what is happening, David. That is what is happening. Ladies, how can someone lead you to a guest house that is lowering your dignity? Well, sometimes sometimes it can be, you can call it it's fine, it's just okay, you're like, because why not? Maybe you can just spend the night out, I don't mind. Can you imagine? You'll go inside there and you'll never come out. And you men who are doing this, why are you doing this? Someone should explain this to me. Why are you doing this? You don't have some sense of humanity in you. You just don't feel anything when you're doing this. Airbnbs. That's not a lone case. Yes, there have been several cases that the women are being found, their bodies have been found dead, and they have been cut, and some of their body parts they are missing. And yeah, that is what is happening. That is what is happening. And some people just feel it's just alright. It's cool. It's going to come and pass. But some people will have lost their lives. Shedding blood, you will pay for this blood. It will not be just like, oh, you shed blood and it's just fine. You will pay for it. The blood of a human being is not just any kind of blood. It's not just blood like that of a cow, or that of a pig, that of a chicken that you slaughter at home and you just, okay. This is blood of a human being. Hey. So many deaths. 2024. So many deaths. In January. This is January. This is what is happening. What about when we reach December 2024? By the end of this year, how many lives will we have lost? How many lives? How many young ladies will we have lost due to this Airbnb thing? Air, bed and breakfast. My God, something needs to be done. Justice needs to be served. It's just the same thing. It's just that here people are being slaughtered, but what was happening in Shakahola, it's almost the same thing. Someone tells you to fast and then you starve to death. And if you're not dying, they strike you with something that have rusted, or they cut you and then you die, and then they bury you, and that's the end of you. Things are just going around. Some of the people are lying to you, they love you, and that is not true love. That is not true love. Actually, why are you going to these Airbnbs? You should even go and know where this person is living. Why are you taking these people, allowing these people to take you into these rooms, these lodgings, these Airbnb? Wow. It is not funny, and I don't think it's getting any funny. And it's not okay. It is not well. Something needs to be done, because things just don't happen. They are meant to happen. we need to do something about this. We need to talk some senses into our girls. We need to talk some senses, some humanity into these men. A man out there who is planning to do these things, please just stop it. If you're planning to come and lure some girl into an Airbnb, and then you're going to do something crazy, and then you're going to cut their body parts off, please don't start. Please don't begin these things. Do not start. Please. Don't even think of it. Just remove it from your head. It's going to make your life miserable. Your life is going to turn out to be very, very miserable. Because you're going to cut a body part, and then you're going to sell it, and then you think that money is going to make you live long. No, it's not going to add you any more life. It's just going to make your life more miserable. Please, kindly, we need to talk some senses into our men. We need to talk some humanity into these men. We need to talk to young men. We need to talk to these people. Money is not just God. Like, you cannot just get money in that way. There are other means and ways you can get money. You don't have to kill somebody to get money. You don't have to kill anybody to be wealthy. You don't have to. There are other means. There are other businesses you can start. There are other ways you can get money. You don't have to take the life of a human being for you to get wealth. You're just going to make your life miserable. You're never going to have peace of mind. You're never going to have peace at all. You will never have peace. You will never. Even when the world forgive you, you will never forgive yourself. Your concerns will never forgive you. And right now, if you know of someone who is intending to go to Airbnbs, guys, please, first of all, this thing has to stop for you to continue going to these Airbnbs. It's sad, it's not happy, it's not something to laugh about, it's not something to smile about, but anyway, it's happening. We need to do something. We need to get justice. We need to talk some senses. We need to stop all these things. My people, I'm going to have a session discussing all this and in a few, so stay tuned. Don't go away. In our next video, in our next live video, in just a few, so don't go away. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to continue with our conversation today about the Airbnbs and what is happening in these Airbnbs, and please stay tuned. Okay, my name is Chili and this is Simcha TV.